1-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses there for ball 4.
Third baseman, number 5.
From the stretch, Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the runners take off again. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll take strike 3 called. And he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Right fielder
Nick Markakis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bregman moves over. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
And he gets ahead 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bregman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A runner at first with no outs here. Line, but speared on a hop. And he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Here's George Springer, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Nakamura on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, number 68. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, great stop by Adam. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is striding in once again. Donald Nakamura. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brandon Phillips. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, but this will land foul shy of the wall. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. A base hit in his first trip.
Matt Adams.
And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
Donald.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That gets down, and the inning will continue. One run is scored. The throw into second. Now a third runner heading for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 on, 2 out for MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, shortstop, number 21.
Grounded to third. Gloved by right. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Justin Smoke. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Altair. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Abe Stokes.
Abe Stokes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the stretch. Strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Aaron Altair.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1 away. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, David Wright. He's got a chance to add. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
I got 2-1.
Very high, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Chase Headley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So coming to the plate, number 53, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Here's Walker for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this Russell Martin now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 55. Russell Martin.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco
A fastball
Lindor.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag put on by Cabrera, and he is out at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and So far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Smoke
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded to short. Lindor is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abe Stokes. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Stokes.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
In there, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up.
Chase Headley.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now
So digging in now, number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded, barehanded for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Russell Martin now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounder down the line at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Walker onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that into the box now. Stephen Piscotty. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 55.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder Dexter.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Smoke.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Abe Stokes is on deck. Now a flare out toward right center, and Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Ready for another shot now.
Designated hitter Abe Stokes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitched.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding in, Juan Lagares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Chase Headley.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, number 53. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this will be fouled away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Look out, 2-0 now. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fowler is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lindor.
Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Lindor on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 13,
here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Abe Stokes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second base.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Designated hitter.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to. Second now with nobody out. Odubel Herrera will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting,
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 53 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Chase Headley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Chase Headley.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Swing and a liner, and Headley will reach. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard, and he's safe. Into the box. Number 53. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory. Michael Brantley will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. They'll step in here at 275. 2 home runs and 25 driven in. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Altair comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Russell Martin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A.J. Ramos Answers the call from
pitching for the
dugout
New
as he'll
York
try to record the final
Number
2
40,
outs of this one.
A.J. Ramos.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer. 1 out and a runner on second base. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.